Down balance at the start. Okay. Yeah, let's shrink those events quite significantly actually. Next Twitch. Thanks, Liquid. In the corner, thank you. Tweek versus Bicmar. It looks like Bicmar is actually playing Snake right now.
Not exactly sure if this was a big brain read also on Tweek's behalf. I mean, we know kind of how Palutena can fare against Snake for the most part. Snake is one of those guys who, very dangerous to deal with on stage, but once he gets his feet off the ground, it's kind of the Palutena show.
It really is a matter of time. I didn't really expect Tweek. I don't think I've ever seen Tweek's Palutena fit it next to the tier 1. I've never seen this Palutena ever. I don't think. Maybe online I could see it being a pretty good pick. Bicmar seems already to be struggling quite a bit with Tweek's incredible spacing.
Yeah, but that's just no surprise right there. I mean, Tweek is just a character. I would like to call him a character specialist, like a soloist, but I mean, he can just play so many. And just with how strong Palutena can be fundamentally, if you're nice with it on the sticks, it's no surprise here that he's able to do so well right now. I mean, he has a very, very small lead right here, but hopefully, if he plays his cards right, he can hopefully extend it.
Right. And of course, one more backer there from Tweek should do it, and he gets it. Beautiful down on the bottom left side of Town & City. Bicmar trying to adjust this style right here.
Yeah, you gotta be fearless versus Snake. That's what it really all comes down to. Snake is kind of a hard guy to combo because of the nature of his grenades. If your combos aren't 110% confirmed, the grenade can come out and bust some of it up. So when you see him off stage, oh wow, fantastic read. Probably looking for the roll from the ledge back in.
Yeah, I think he was. Forward tilt on shield, not quite gonna do it. And up tries to come down. Okay, still not able to find the mine. Tweek's only taken 67%. It's already been a minute and a half off the game so far. And we've seen Tweek play lots of characters, right? I mean, he's at the Warrior, he's at the Youngling, he's at a Banjo, he's at the Pokemon Trainer. He's been all around the block, and the up air almost going to kill Bicmar off the top. We almost saw a Smash 4 confirmed there.
Yep, ceiling here just a little bit bigger. Of course, percentage not quite as high, but certainly something to watch out for here in the near future. Again, Snake is certainly going to find himself with his feet off the ground. As you can see right here, using the C4 to just kind of alleviate a bit of this pressure here from Tweek. Such a great option right there. You have to be able to use all your tools when you play a character just as deadly as Snake. I've come across a lot of Snakes on Wi-Fi who refuse to use projectiles or are just more into playing physically. But trust me, if you don't use that grenade, if you don't use that C4, you're in for a bad time.
Are able to find actually the first kill here with the up smash. No tech on that bomb. Can he air dodge? He does, but Tweek catches it with a down tilt. So smart. There's another grab and waits for the air dodge. But actually, Bicmar getting to the stage, but it's going to cost him a lot of percent. Sitting at 146 now. He basically has full rage, but he's one backer away from being in a heavy, heavy deficit to Tweek right now.
Hey, great place right here of that up smash. Probably looking just to get a little bit closer right there to do any type of real pressure here. But nice, using the Nair, knew he was going to jump. Can't quite catch him here, but he has a lot of mouse traps here on the field.
Okay, actually Tweek went for the wrong directional side tilt there. Bicmar actually hasn't had a percent taken on him until just now, and unfortunately, getting grab of Palutena at the end of the stage is gonna hurt pretty bad.
Yeah, you kind of spoke that one into reality. He had to watch out for the back throw, and there it was. And again, it's the Palutena show. Gets the double Nair. No forward air here this time, but I think Bicmar kind of cooling his jets, not quite being as, hands as what we've seen before, electing to kind of stay back, set up traps because he knows that he's going to get the majority of his mileage off of some of his explosion gameplay.
Again, and now Bicmar's at 102, just a few hits from Tweek, about to take another clean win in this first round. Grenade to maybe get back onto the stage. It's just not enough. Even if he was to adjust, it wouldn't be there. And a beautiful forward air from Tweek to turn out game 1. I want to say I'm surprised, but honestly, Tweek is one of the best characters in the game. I mean, I'm not surprised. He just played it as good as he wanted to.
I mean, I think that, you can really chalk that one up to, just getting small big. You can at least say, yeah, I mean, I got a stock, I mean, I think that's making some type of progress, right?
Right. You take what you can get, especially now, especially when you're online. The results of online, they try hard to mimic the IRL results, but we always have just that little bit of input lag or a little bit input delay that might completely turn around one input, and that one input turns around one stock, and one stock is one momentum, and then the entire set goes in the other person's favor. So that's why online, you always have that element of randomness in there, no matter what you try to do. But hopefully, with more people getting land adapters, we get more legitimate matches, and we get, you know, more results that really do imitate what IRL is like.
Yeah, I mean, you're right. You know, there's always that domino effect. You know, one thing I think kind of leads to another. But, you know, regardless, you know, that last match, very, very good. You know, I like to say, you know, Bicmar's a really good snake. You know, and I think what typically happens sometimes is that, you know, you'll get guys who go up against some of these nationally recognized players, and it's very easy for sometimes people at home to be like, yeah, man, the other guy kind of just got washed. Like, you know, the other guy, he was pretty good. You know, it's just Tweek is just that damn amazing. But great thing about this, the Hungrybox, is that we do get a game number 2, but unfortunately it has to be played here on Lilat of all places.
Yeah, Lilat, this stage, to me, I always believe this stage has a bit of cursedness to it, but, you know, that's just my opinion. That's just my opinion. I think that there's actually a lot of reasons to go here, and Snake is actually one of his best picks. He can hide those grenades, or hide those mines wherever he wants to do for. Nice back throw conversion there. And actually makes it a lot harder for the player to see where they are. So it's a great pick for a Snake player. I think a lot of people look at Snake on this stage.
Yeah, it's almost a big brain counter pick, and I think a lot of times that's an aspect of picking stages that, you know, kind of gets swept under the rug, is, you know, how the aesthetics of the stage play an effect to your moves. Wow, again, just another deep attack right there from TSM Tweek. You know, again, gotta be fearless, gotta be relentless sometimes versus Snake, because I can't say Snake can give you that same love in return, but. Another good thing that Snake does have here is that he can kind of control these platforms a little bit just from center stage by using up tilt and just kind of sharking from up underneath.
I think Tweek is just playing with his foot at this point. He's got like 6 hard reads in a row, and that's a stock. Yeah, this is. Yeah, Tweek is playing pretty dang good right now. I'm gonna say it, and if no one else is gonna say it, he is just destroying his opponent right now.
Absolutely, man. Tweek is just in Tweek mode. I mean, you know, when you think about Tweek and you think about the things he can do, man, you think about this type of gameplay here and just definitively, you know, whooping and kicking ass. And on top of that, you know, just kind of kicking you when you're down, man. And that's a very Tweek thing.
Jeez. And now another down tilt. Bicmar trying to make anything happen here, but it's looking like he's about to get 3 stock. At 70%, gets the tech. Tweek missing the back here, which would finish and seal the deal.
Oh, wow. Okay, got a game of chicken right there, and probably expecting him just to get a little too close, tossing out just up tilt after up tilt after up tilt.
Bro, and a back throw right now. It is going to be it. We're going to see a 3-stock snap to ledge again, using that strange slant sort of, you know, feature on Lilat. You can just up B to the bottom of the slant and still snap to ledge if you want to. Did that missile just go through him?
I think it did, man.
What? My man is hacking. Oh my, 141. What options does Bicmar have?
Man, and climbing too. I mean, it looks like they're just getting a projectile battle here, using auto reticle to kind of stuff them out.
Chat, press 1 if we're going to see peak week this weekend. This is wild. And really quick, I want to give a quick shout out to Spookifyer in the chat. Gifted a tier 3 sub to bestness. Spookifyer is now at 700 gifted subs. Press 1 for my guy. Thank you, Spookifyer, for the generosity for supporting the stream. Incredible since you started watching. And Tweek moves on alongside in the bracket. It's very, very incredible. And yeah, the top players, I don't think there's been any big upsets so far. But next match we have is going to be actually MVD versus Philly CD. So we're going to see some more Snake action. But, you know, obviously now MVD, he's one of the premier Snakes, I would say, still, to this day.